perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie.
Have been fun of complicated stuff, and Ren is one of these artists, and I like it. So you guys know we have done the part one, which thank God we get a positive answer from Mr. Ren, and thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing, and welcome back with another Ren. In this journey we are going to find out what is going on inside Ren's mind, and he's legit, how can I say, magician, smart, high IQ, and I'm not, so I'm going to need some help. Yeah guys, finally we are here. Let's go and watch part 2, and then we are going to do part 3 in the same video. Oh my god, these are actually real footage.
For your narcissist mindset spread.
Wow, that actually need to be what is that guy he talking with no shy straight? Joe Rogan. He's kind of Joe Rogan. I get it, kinda, but this is it, by the way. I'm not gonna describe or say anything. I just want to listen.
Good point, the mirror brought ourselves. We're all part of this whole money.
How? Yeah, this animation, I don't know.
Good point, the mirror brought ourselves. We're all
American made. They know everything. How? Like, they can tell you 10 years ago what happened. 10 years later, what is going to happen? Like, you guys. He, he dived into a lot of things, which I'm not allowed to say some of them. Definitely. I mean, especially if you live in Europe. You can't say nothing. You say anything that is not describe how he is because he says everything. You just listen. There is nothing you can say actually. I don't know if you watch most reactioner. If they comment something about him, like negative way or a positive way, I don't know. I can't do nothing. Let's talk about myself. While I'm listening, I'm just listening to a art. He make specific, but in hard way, and the things he says we all know and we experience it. We see every day. Like that's why there is nothing I can say about him, but leaving. Like Ren is from England, right? So why am I asking where he's living? If he's from England, but I am also from somewhere, you don't know, but I live in France. So yeah. So it depends in what region you are. So there are some things you can't say in some country. So, but I think in USA you can say a lot of things.
This old money game.
For example, in Turkey, you can't say nothing. If you even you tweet something, they will find you. They will put you in the jail. No joke. Especially about the
This old money game.
we do all reaction for him, of course, but we are in the journey and we should do this part first just for the sake of respect and for the understand better, and then we do a lot of things of course because I already love him. I love what he's doing, but yeah, you guys probably say, why can't you upload the video then? Yeah, I was waiting for him to release the copyright because I couldn't, and I want to do three. I want to have a different reaction that you guys love it, not this cat freak that they cut everything except for their pointless speech, if that makes sense. Anyway, now let's do the part three, and I think this is the final one. So what we learned in the other, the part two was hard actually. I like it because the song was 3 minutes, but the words were 20 years of everything, and I like that. We know him because he can play piano, he can play guitar, he can do anything. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with another one. What was that? Samuel and Ren video. So, and do. above same, right? Same person? No? He definitely ran. I can see by his style. He like that white mask, isn't he? Hello?
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private.
Finally, he said something like, I can understand. Because I really understand it. And now he make it clear. Or probably he watched some reaction and they have difficulty to understand him, and that's why he decided to make it easy. Thank God.
Private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16,
he has some crazy scenario. I mean, the things he does, no one else does. He built different, cool and collection.
Develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17 and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19 he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20 double down deposits. 21 his income rockets. 22 he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23 a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24 he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25 and his daddy tells
he's natural as he is. Wow, self-made and cool. He knows what to do. He's young for that. I mean, to be this level of creativity, you have to experience a lot, right? But he definitely experienced in his young age, or maybe his own history. We don't know, man. We will know.
listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26 a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27 dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31 a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32 moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33 filling warehouses with
mentioned Iran, nuclear, mentioned a lot of things that make me think.
powder and guns. 34 turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35. he gets the call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think...
Don't tell me this is uncapped. He just don't freestyle, right? That's insane if he does.
You'll be walking again. Fuck.
Dude, I can't even remember like 10 words. How a person can be that talented? That's insane.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck them.
So he actually make an example. Like it can be you, him, she, whoever. Now I get it.
Money and fame, call the music.
Love it. Love that. Cut the music.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention, politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention, law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
Yes. What is the solution, Mr. Ren? Don't kill yourself, please.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Woo! I'm being honest. I'm gonna be honest. I understand the story. I understand the things he's saying and he's making, but the amount of words he's using, there is no way I can understand because English is not my first language. But I'm trying my best to listen and understand the point he's making. That's what I mean. I understood and understand. And I love the way he's doing this. At least some people are just making songs with a lot of chicks around DJ and blah 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 blah. But at least he's doing something serious and good. It's not drama making everything fair and point. Is this the end of Money Game? Poetry? I don't know. But I love it. I'm always into Ren stuff. I will go and check all of his songs. If you guys want me to do, please let me know in the comment section. And I would love to. And I will upload the first 15 minutes. You guys told me you disrespect. I know. Now we can upload that. And we can upload this. This is gonna be a long video for you. Yeah. Please don't forget to tell somebody you love. And peace and love.